NES game that many consider a classic, and I couldn't be happier to have our longtime sponsor, ExpressVPN, back for another year with us. ExpressVPN is the world's #1 virtual private network that not only protects my privacy from hackers, but also unlocks unrestricted access to the internet by switching my geolocation. Often I'll watch Netflix for videos on the channel, and without ExpressVPN browsing, it feels like going into a library that keeps all the good books locked away in a restricted section. ExpressVPN bypasses all that and unlocks access to everything on their proverbial shelves. All you need to do is change your location to another country like Japan, and in a matter of seconds you'll be watching Scream 5 or whatever they call it in beautiful high definition. Go get it, Ghostface. And with servers in over 90 countries around the world to pick from, I'm always confident that I can find what I need with a little help from my friend, ExpressVPN. Find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by going to expressvpn.com/cinemassacre or by clicking the link in the description below. Of all the classic myths of ancient Greece, which would you say is the most remarkable? Would it be the story of Prometheus, the Titan War, the Trojan War, the quest for the Golden Fleece, the rescue of Andromeda? All would be very fine choices, as would be any of the legendary heroes, Achilles, Hercules, Perseus, Odysseus. But there is perhaps one that stands out from the rest. It doesn't come from the writings of Plato, Homer, or Sophocles, but from Nintendo in the year 1987 AD. Not written with ink on papyrus, but as ROM data on a circuit board. Not sculpted in marble, but encased in a gray plastic cartridge. The tale in which I speak of is none other than Kid Icarus. I'm gonna take you back, way back to the early days of the NES library. Think of it like the family tree of the Greek gods. There was the era of the Primordials, followed by the Titans, and then the Olympians. The NES itself had its own primordial age, the black box games as we call them, because